Heroes and heroines of all ages. When the world tells you to get a life, you're always welcome at the One Up Block. My name is Dan the Man, your host, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Re-Chain of Memories. Got it right that time, bitch. But last time, we were dealing with the dilemma that maybe we're losing our memories, and that's actually not a very good thing, obviously. But Sora and the gang are pretty determined that they will never forget their true friends, and that traveling through this castle is the thing that they need to do. So I guess that's just hopeless optimism, so let's hope that they're right. But yeah, now that we are done with Wonderland, which we did fight the Trickmaster last time, obviously, we will now be making our way forward to what's possibly more plot.
I hope the kid is gonna be okay.
Why bring that up?
I had to be sure that I hadn't forgotten him.
How'd that go for you?
Good. I remembered where I had first to find the king.
Well, I remember that too. The king helped save everything by staying on the other side of the door to darkness, I think.
You got it, Goofy.
And me? I'm looking for Riku. He was with the king when the door closed. I guess there's no way we'll forget the most important memories.
That's good, 'cause I don't want to forget.
Well, shit. Number one, my recording is being an asshole right now, and it's kind of like lagging behind really bad. So I'm kind of upset, and the cutscenes are going to be a little ahead of time. It's weird. Look, I'm not going to go into the specifics, but yeah, hopefully their memories are going to be intact. Well, I bet Riku and the king are still together. We've got to find the king soon. I know I'll never forget that. And there's more plot, so if after this cutscene I may be a little silenced because the cutscenes are being weird, I'm sorry.
You seem pretty intrigued by this Sora kid.
Are you telling me you're not Larxene?
Haven't decided yet. I think what intrigues me more is what you see in him.
There was a time he became a Heartless. And if one becomes a Heartless...
They lose their minds and their feelings. They're consumed by the darkness.
Right, but not Sora. He held on to his feelings even as a Heartless. And there's only one other man who's been able to do just that.
It's the strength of his heart. That's what interests you. Why the Keyblade shows Sora's heart.
To unlock the mysteries of the heart. Isn't that the organization's mission?
I wonder if there's anything we've forgotten.
If we did, what would it have been? I can't think of anything, so maybe that means that I really am losing my memories. But whatever they were, they couldn't have been very important memories, right?
Right. Or else I don't think you would have forgotten it. Look,
What is it?
a good luck charm Kairi gave me. It's special to her, so I promised that I would return it. I'll never forget making that promise. It's why I could never forget Kairi. Am I right, Kairi? Huh? Oh? Do I know? That girl?
Hey, Sora! Where did you go?
Sorry, Never mind.
We better keep going.
Wow, that was pretty interesting. It looks like Sora is remembering some other girl that's totally not Kairi. I wonder if it was before the whole island thing took place and Kingdom Hearts 1 transpired. I don't know, we'll have to keep going forward to find out. Kairi will be really happy if you find Riku and bring him home. Don't you lose that good luck charm Kairi gave you. Okie dokie, so now we're going to be moving on to our next area, which I'm going to assume is going to be Olympus Coliseum? Yeah, we only have 3 left, and I like to save Halloween Town for last, so yep, we're going to be heading to the Coliseum. Bada boom! Okie dokie, and we got the Key of Beginnings. I think the Colosseum story is kind of interesting if we would have done it, but it's not anything too different from what it was before. It's like we're going through a tournament, but it's not like we're just like fighting in the tournament. We're actually going like through the tournament or something. It's kind of cool, but it's not really all that great. In this area, we will be able to find Olympias, as you just saw. So that's pretty good. Olympia's a really good Keyblade, and I think it's a really good card as well. Like, it does a lot of damage, I think, but I do not recall. For now, I'm going to check my map to make sure I know where we're going. Hopefully right there is where we can... It's just going to be like a straight walk, but I doubt it. We're going to start off with one of these. And just use one of the... Save the 0 for just in case. The 0s can be invaluable because they break like any door. Unless it says it has to be above a number, I think. Or equal to. And another blizzard, which is good for this place specifically. Open the chest and you'll probably find out why. Boom, Sora learned Blizzard Raid. Hurl the Keyblade and inflict ice damage. Blizzard attack attack. So this is a slate that's very, very important for this area. Equipping Blizzard and 2 Keyblades will result in Blizzard Raid, which does ice damage. And you can probably tell where that's going, but I'm just gonna save that for a secret. Nope, yep, looks like we have to go up and around, so that's shitty, I guess. I'm not gonna really worry about it too much. Let's just go through a heartless area. This place also has barrel spiders, just like our Agrabah can have pot spiders, so if you're looking for cards and trying to collect cards, be careful when you hit any barrels, because they could result in either, they could result in you missing stuff, because if you hit it and it ends up being an enemy, you automatically go into a fight and you could miss your chance to grab a card that you were going for. And I think we need to go to the left, which is back there, and I'm stupid. Negative? Nah, we can't do that one. Teeming Darkness. I think this is a bad idea, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Because bad ideas are the pinnacle of a Let's Player's manifesto. Making bad decisions ends up with hilarity. It's in the Bible, I swear. The Let's Play Bible that totally exists. I need an 8. Or something higher than an 8, but I would rather just use an 8 if I have one. I do not. But I do have a 9, I guess. So hopefully, I need to go grinding after this episode so we can get more cards, because I'm totally kind of running low. We don't need to see this. Also, you're going to want to be careful, because this next key card is actually going to result in a fight. And you probably know what fight it's going to be. I'm not going to spoil it, but you know exactly what's going to happen, so be careful. I want to say we can just keep using the deck that we're using now that just has high cards in it. I do kind of want to put some more cards in it, though, just to get some of these low-tier cards out of my deck. I want to take away a 5. So I'm just going to take that away, line it back up, go back over and put this 8 in here somewhere. It doesn't. I guess it really doesn't matter at this point, so just, like, dump it somewhere. I do have a bunch of 7s as well, which I want to make sure in my deck somewhere, because having 6s is really good or whatever, you know, but at the end of the day, you also want a bunch of 7s. I'll rearrange these later when I have a better feel for what cards I have. But for now, we're just going to keep focusing on what we got. Going to take these 2 away because... Actually, I'm going to take one of these away. And drop a 6 of this because 6... The Kingdom Keys are a lot less expensive. I do have a heal in here, right? Just to make sure because I'm going to need it. I do. I still might get my ass whooped though, so I'm not even really... Well, it's just as easy. Like I said, just like all the other Chain of Memories fights, this boss fight is pretty easy, so you don't have to worry too much. I'm making it sound way worse than it is, but like, just because I'm doing a Let's Play, I'm kind of scared. I'm like, if I lose to this, people are gonna think I'm a wiener. But hit it and go inside. It's really not even that bad. If you lose a fight in this, you start off right outside the door that you opened to do the boss fight, so you can just redo your deck and fight him again. But yes, this fight is gonna be with Cloud. Who didn't see that coming, right? So as soon as the fight starts, I'm gonna use Jafar and just beat the shit out of him, and hopefully that'll do enough damage to give me some free hits and then let me beat the crap out of the rest of his HP bar. So, break his card, I guess. And then just keep wailing on him because he can't do jack shit. He will try to fly around to get around you, and he does have Omni Slash, so make sure you break his card when you get the chance. Other than that, his attacks are exactly like they were in Kingdom Hearts 1, making them incredibly easy to avoid, because he has to mostly be standing still to hit you, so that means you're probably going to get rid of his attack card more often than not. He has Omni Slash, and he has that, so be careful. You're going to want to heal real quick. Break his card, heal, and, ooh, I didn't even want to use Goofy, but that's actually not a bad idea because Goofy Tornado does a shit ton of damage. And he's low on cards. Ouch, he used a 0, you bitch. You little wiener. How dare you? And there's Cross Slash, which as you just saw was kind of shitty. We have 2 Donalds, so let's do as much damage to him as we can. And this should be pretty close to beating him. Come on, Cloud, you little baby. Yes. Bye-bye. Sorry, Cloud, your poopsies are toast. And we got a new card. High Potion, I believe. Yep. As much as I'd love to see the plot between us and Cloud, I'm not even going to bother. But now that we're at the final room, we are going to want to go readjust our deck, because we're going to want to edit the Organization 13 deck. We're going to drop as many of these ice cards in here as we can, because, you know what's happening. We're going to be using Blizzard Raid, and you probably know why, but I'm going to keep playing coy because I think I'm cute. So just keep putting as many of these in here as possible, and you will probably just end up eviscerating your opponent. So I'm just going to go start dropping some cards in. And you might be worried that this won't be enough to finish off the enemy, but, like, the cards that we're dropping in have such a high, like, even if the blizzards do not stop, like, finish the enemy off, you'll have enough of these attack cards to just beat the crap out of him and finish off what's little left of his health. I'm going to start putting in some of these other 7s just to make sure I have mostly high-numbered cards. I guess I'll just drop this 9 in there, too, because why not, right? There's nothing saying that I can't. Keep putting them in, keep dropping them in. Oh no, we have too many now. So I'm just going to get rid of a couple of these, because just in case my plan goes south, I do want at least 1 heal. So I guess I'm just going to do this. And maybe a 0 or 2 if I have enough. There we go. So with that, I'll be able to basically whoop his ass, I think. We have enough cards to do so. And then if it doesn't end up killing him, I'll have the attack cards to finish him off. And if I get my ass whooped, then you know to laugh at me. But we need to go, I think you're just straight up from the left over here. Hopefully I don't run into any Heartless because I equipped the deck. I put the good deck on, but it's only a good deck for this boss fight. It's not a good deck for fighting enemies. It's the opposite. It's actually bad. Maybe not. Maybe it's good for fighting bosses or regular enemies. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I'm not gonna even bother. Ah, shit. I need something. A 0, maybe, I guess? Yeah, there we go. All these high-numbered cards, man. You trying to mess me up while I'm recording, you dick? Yeah, good. This is the boss fight. And if I lose, it really doesn't matter, so... Make sure I actually have the deck equipped that I want. I do not. There we go. Oh, and that shadow almost hit me, so we just need a red and a green. See, that's a good door. That's an easy door to get through, game. That's the one I want. I don't want challenging, I want easy to manage. And Herc is fighting Cloud and about to beat his ass, but the boss fight we're actually going to be handling here is Hades, who we didn't see until the end of Colosseum. Hades is actually an optional fight in Kingdom Hearts 1, so there's that, but this is why we stocked up on a bunch of blizzards, is because Blizzard will easily knock down his health, and he can't really play cards that are high enough to break our Blizzard raid, so we just keep flinging them at him, and his health will be pretty close to nothing by the time we finish. Actually, we're just going to kill him with Blizzard raid, so... Oh, he did a thing, but it doesn't matter because boom, slates in Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories are broken as all hell. Didn't even get to see him do his attacks. His attacks are very similar to how they were in Kingdom Hearts 1, so don't think that you missed out on much. And continue to skip the events because we've seen all this already. And ba-bam! I think we actually have enough time to go see another cutscene because we haven't even hit the 20-minute mark yet. So I'm just gonna go through here and see if I can collect any new items, and we'll go see the next set of cutscenes before we end the episode. Doo-doo. Oh, what the hell just happened there? I just kind of jumped off for there. Alright, whatever. You do you, Sora, you do you. Heal up, and we are good. I know I don't need to, but I'm going to go re-equip my Disney deck. Just in case. But plot time.
Who could that have been before? In my memory. It wasn't Kairi. But another... girl? Maybe... I think her name was...
Sarah!
Ah!
Let's go! You wanna find Rico and the kid, don't you?
Sure. Man, it was right on the tip of my tongue.
Who is this girl that Sora keeps thinking about? What's on your mind, Sora? Seems like you're in another world. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bye. Snap out of it. We've got to find the king and Riku. Okie dokie. Well, let's keep moving forward for more plot.
I remember.
Huh?
There was another girl.
What? A girl? Where?
No. I mean on the islands where I used to live. Besides Kairi and Riku, there was one other girl I was friends with. The four of us played together all the time.
Sora? Seems to me that's the first time you've mentioned her.
Yeah, I guess I forgot all about her. I think she just suddenly went away when I was still really little.
What do you think makes you remember that now?
I'm not sure, but it's been coming back in pieces as we go through the castle.
Gorge, do you remember her name?
I don't remember. I feel kinda dumb. We said we weren't gonna forget our friends, and well now, I can't even remember her name.
Sora.
Oh, you shouldn't be worrying none. If it's been coming back to you in pieces, you're sure to remember her name just like everything else.
A girl we've never heard of before showing up in Sora's memories. Did he really forget about her and the castle is actually giving him the memories back? Because they did tell us that to find is to lose and to lose is to find. So maybe Sora's actually finding some hidden memories within him, and he's actually forgotten a friend and now he's going to remember who she is. That's pretty cool, so the further we go up, we're going to learn more about this girl. Something or another is bound to make you remember your friend's name. Another friend, huh? Why didn't you mention her before? That is a pretty good point. We haven't heard anything about her. I don't know, maybe we'll find out as we keep going along, but that's gonna have to wait because that's all the time we have for this one. Hero's work is never done. Join me again next time as we continue to tackle Kingdom Hearts Re-Chain of Memories. Later days, everybody.